Okay, guys, how's it? It's Craig here. I just want to quickly show you ways to market your business, whether you are in Carrot Bars or Lifestyle Galaxy or any of the other ones that we're busy with. Let's talk about Gumtree. Let's talk about classified ads platforms. Okay, now in South Africa, we have Gumtree. Well, there's Gumtree in South Africa, in Australia, in the UK, but let's just focus on Gumtree in South Africa. And for the guys that are in the US, there's Craigslist and a bunch of other platforms that I'll try to refer to as well. So I'm going to try to go through this and make it as simple as possible for you. Okay. Now, again, I'm showing you things that you can do, practical things that you can do, some where you don't have to spend any money and some where you have to spend a minimal amount of money to get some eyes on your opportunity. And again, I'm going to say it like I've always said it for the past number of years. For those of you that know me, I can show you all these things. You can go to all the training and all of that, but if you do nothing, nothing is going to happen. Okay, it's the Pareto principle, and I'll try to play a short snippet from Jordan Peterson for you. That the reason why some are hyper successful in network marketing, some are semi-successful, and some are not successful at all is because of the work that they put in, right? So if you put in zero work, zero input, you're going to get zero. If you put in a little bit of work, you're going to get a little bit of results. If you put a mediocre amount or average amount, that's exactly what you're going to get out. If you put in a tremendous amount, you're probably going to be one of those hyper successful people in network marketing. Okay, and in terms of consistency is always the operative word here. Like you can go 100 kilometers per hour every day for 365 days, or you can go 100 kilometers per hour, once a day every month. You're not being consistent. So it's all about the consistency. Okay, so enough of my preaching. Let's just get on with it. So what we've got here is a document. Now this you can use, again, you just take out the carrot bars, put in Lifestyle Galaxy or whatever company you are promoting or you want to promote. If you're in both, do both. If you're in one, do one. This is a short little PDF that I can send to whoever wants it. Gives you some structure on how to place the ad. So there's different headings, like you can say unique and rewarding sales opportunity entrepreneurs wanted, gold bullion industry, or you can go, if you're in Lifestyle Galaxy, go Bitcoin industry or dollar-based industry. Okay, you can change it up as you like. You should actually put this onto a Word document and just have think of 10 variations or even 20 variations of the same headline. So 10 to 20 variations of this one, 10 to 20 variations of this one, 10 to 20. If you have, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have 10 variations of each one, you have 100 headlines. If you have 20, you have 200 headlines. It means you can put in 200 ads. Again, that's if you want to put in the work. If you don't want to put in the work, don't do it. Like, this is the type of, you're an entrepreneur now. So there's no one, you're not working for anybody. You're not working for a boss. So you are your own boss. And if you're not a strict boss, that's fine. And if you're not a boss that demands a lot from you, then that's fine as well. And if you're a boss that just, takes it easy, it's got no accountability, responsibility, that's also cool because you're your own boss. There's no one standing over you with a stick telling you to do anything at any moment in time. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? People don't realize that. And then, okay, anyway, I don't want to get into it. So here is then this is the body of the ad. Okay, and now let me show you how I've done it. Okay, so I've taken the top thingy. I've taken the top headline, I've put it in there. I didn't bother to do any variations, just as an example to show you. Then it'll come up with, and the nice thing about Gumtree right now, let me tell you about Gumtree. I've been using Gumtree for a long time. They've improved drastically, okay? The responses I'm getting, it's improving and improving, and it's getting very good. So you can definitely use it, and you can definitely put in free ads that you'll get responses for, okay? And the more ads you put, the better. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And that's if you want to do it. You don't have to do it. There's some work involved, so just be aware of that. So you can choose the category. It'll come up automatically, okay? And then part-time, I chose part-time and private. You can change that, but I just decided to go that way. And then I'm going into Bryanston first, Johannesburg, Bryanston. And then I put in the copy, and I've just tweaked it up a bit and bolded a few things. For example, tired of the corporate lifestyle, corporate life. Let me just bold that. Want to be your own boss, join our professionals, blah, blah, blah. This is not an outstanding opportunity. Again, like I said, this one is particularly to do with carrot bars, but you can change it up for lifestyle. So what we offer? An international MasterCard, okay? Your commissions are paid directly into your international MasterCard. Payout is in euros and in gold. Incentive and bonuses, and I list the incentives: Rolex watches, Mercedes-Benz, villas, all expensive paid paid trips to our company events and trading. And that's all true. I'm not lying. This is not made up, right? So you take whatever the bonuses are, you put them in there. You tell them what they must have: a computer and internet connection. Then for more information, I put in the call to action. So I put in the call to action, and as you know, if they click on this, it's going to take them to the landing page, right? Which is where they can put in their email address and find out more information. Of course, this gets then collected, and you can follow them up, okay? And of course, that also contains the phone number. So the other thing is I go and get myself some nice, cool pictures, all right? From a website called unsplash.com. You can find all kinds of free pictures that you can use in your ad, all right? So there you go. Let me just get back there. So find some cool pictures that you can put up in there to get more interest. I put in my phone number and I'm ready to post the ad, okay? So there I go, and I post the ad, okay? And then Gumtree will approve it. You might have to put it under another category because they do get finicky sometimes with these job posts. They sometimes can get a bit they can be a bit strict with the job posts, but I'm waiting for them to approve that. Again, now you do another ad, so what I advise you to do not put the same headline, okay? If you put the same headline, it will replace the one that you put previously. So you want to tweak the headline, okay? So you want to put in a different, so you're going to go, you can take that headline, like I said, get a Word, work in an organized fashion, open up a Word document or Excel spreadsheet, okay? You can go, instead of saying unique and rewarding, just say unique and rewarding opportunity entrepreneurs wanted. All I did was I needed to change the headline so that Gumtree picks it up as a completely brand new ad, okay, not the same ad. Now, you can maybe put it under that category, for example, a different category, and then you also want to put it into a different, maybe a different, definitely a different suburb, okay? Now here's where the work comes in, as I want to tell you. You want to work through each province, each city, each suburb. So you're going to go Gauteng, then you're going to go KwaZulu-Natal, and then you're going to work through all of the cities in KwaZulu-Natal, all of the suburbs in KwaZulu-Natal. That's where the work comes in. That's where people get, it separates the men from the boys. It separates the jokers from those that are entrepreneurs, right? Otherwise, pay someone that you trust that they can do this for you if you don't want to do it, but it needs to be done, right? Because you can't just have one ad. And remember, these are free ads as well. So take advantage of the fact that it's free, and Gumtree is going to show it to people on your behalf, right? Now, this is the free version. Gumtree allows you to boost your ads as well for really very little, to be quite honest. It's not a lot of money. But you've got to, it's up to you whether you want to budget like a 200 Rand for 7 days to get your ad highlighted or get it on the home page, okay? And they give you all those options. So, again, you got to put in the work. You got to, block out an afternoon or block out a few hours every day and go and place these ads. Now, you can keep the same description. The description you don't have to change. Just keep it the same. The only thing you want to change, just make a few changes. Like I said, open up a Word document or a spreadsheet, and then work on variations of these headlines so that you have about 200. and then you go and you place your ads. Make sure that you rotate that. Make sure that every ad you put is, rather, let me say this way, make sure that every ad you have has got a unique headline. That way, Gumtree is not going to overwrite the previous headline. Again, the description can be the same. Again, use eye-catching pictures to get people's attention. All right. Put your phone number so they can get a hold of you. And they'll either respond in Gumtree or they'll go to the website. Any which way, you've got to follow up and you've got to close the deal. Okay. Again, guys, you've got to do the work. You've got to put out ads out there. So you can use Gumtree, there's Craigslist, there's OLX in South Africa. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of classified platforms that you can use to put up these ads. All right. Okay, now let's talk about another way. Another way you can do it is go to Fiverr, join Fiverr, very cheap. Okay. If you're in the US or UK, this is going to show up in your currency. Now, what did I search for? I searched for classified ads. So put classified ads there. You are going to find people that'll do work for you. Now look what they're writing here. They're saying, I will submit your website ads to promote in top 25 unique ad sites with live link plus report within 6 hours. So they'll do all the work for you. Okay. On Craigslist, for example, for $79 is nothing. This person will do classified ad submission to top 10 classified sites. Just make sure if you're going to be doing Lifestyle Galaxy that they post only in countries where we open. With Carabars, you're a bit more safe because Carabars is open in a lot more countries. This guy says, I will do UK classified ad posting to drive traffic. Okay. I've used these guys before, so for other products, and I got some good results. Okay. It's only $79. And you can do it according to your budget. Make sure when you click on it, I'll show you, you get their reviews. Make sure they get it. They've got, this person's only got 6. This one's got 492. So let's see. I will post your ads on 60 classified sites manually. Okay, let's check this one out. This one sounds good. $79. He's got a rating of 4.9 out of 5. And he's got 932 reviews. So let's check it out. So don't just go choosing anybody and, burning your money. So read up on what he says. 100% manual submissions. That's what you want. Very good. 100% guaranteed sale and visitors. Okay, great. Run your advertisement on top. High traffic classified ad sites. Okay, sounds good. So let's see now. 4.9, and he has over 1,000 reviews. Let's see what his reviews are like. I'm so happy. I'm screaming right now with joy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Good company. Always see results. Okay, so this one looks like he uses them often. United States, 5. 4.3. Quick delivery. 5. Here's someone from South Africa. Awesome job. Okay. United States also. This looks like a good guy. Maybe I'm going to give him a shot as well because I use Fiverr. All right. So you see there, guys. And then you'll see like what I would advise you to do is look at the guy's reviews. Look at the person's rating and look how many reviews you got and read through the reviews. Make sure that they have that they are legit and that they do a good job and people are happy with their service. Okay, be careful of the new people. Be careful of some of the new guys that just started. Like this guy, maybe he only has 6 and he's still got 4.9. But 932, 191, 746. All right. So, okay. So, yeah, you got to pay some money to get some results. All right. Otherwise, like I said, if you don't have a budget right now, you go the Gumtree route, see if they get your stuff. And the other thing is very important. Your copy. If you need that copy that I showed you guys, let me know because the copy is very important. All right. This copy over here, what is the copy? It's the actual ad and your headline. So don't just go giving any junk and any lackadaisical written lazy headline and really boring mediocre ad copy to these guys, and then you expect miracles. All right, make the effort to write proper headline, like, unique and rewarding sales opportunity. That's not bad. That's pretty good. And then, start out like that. That's so this is also very good. You highlight the person's wants or desires or needs. He's tired of the corporate life. He wants to be his own boss. Tell him a little bit about what the opportunity is about. What does the company offer? As you can see, I'm not lying. This is all true, and this is all true, right? So make it interesting. Make it worth like people stopping by and reading. What you must have. Make sure that you know what they must have, and the link, okay, to the call. You can say call or visit the. For more information, visit call on or WhatsApp 076 or +27 or visit that. Okay, so make sure you put the call to action. Make sure you have good creatives. Okay, fancy, good looking creatives or images that are going to stop people and get them to read your ad and be curious about what's it all about. Okay. Similarly, if you decide to use Fiverr, which you should, just give this, for instance, give this guy a try. This one, where's the other guy? This one. Give this guy a try, and send him the quality headline, a quality ad copy. All right, and quality ad copy, quality images, so that you get the best bang for your buck. Okay. So that's all I got to say about that. Again, if you want results, if you've got no budget, if you want results, then you got to put in some time. You got to put in some work. Start, like I told you, go back, rewind this video, read, do what I'm telling you to do, make variations of these headlines so you have like 100 or 200. Put it in a Word document so you have it recorded and you can work on it or modify it. Come in here, start doing your ads. Do 5 a day, do 10 a day, do 100 a day. Put in the work, guys. Put in the work, because if you're going to be successful, you got to work. Like if you don't do anything, please don't expect anything. It's like really, people call me and say, Craig, what happened to my thing? What happened to my mighty contract? What happened to what happened to you? What happened to you? We started this thing 2 years ago or a year ago, whenever, and where were you? Like, you just vanished, and then all of a sudden you rock up from nowhere, and people do the weirdest, most, I don't know, desperate things, like contact me on Facebook, writing crap on my news feed, as if I owe them something, and you're providing no context to the people that you think that you want to. What's the word? Character assassination, and you expect, you want the public to be the judge, the court and the judge and the executor of something that you're responsible for. It's pathetic that even old men and women can stoop to such levels when they know themselves that they are fully responsible, or rather they will refuse to take responsibility and act like retards, that they were not fully at their senses when these things were presented to them. Anyway, I'm not here to throw my toys out the cart. I'm here to help, and to help you guys make a success of something that you've started, which is a business. It's not a quick get rich quick scheme. And again, if you take your own time, that's fine. But just remember that while you're taking your time to start your business or market your business, that the world is changing, that the market is changing. So whatever you got involved in a year ago, don't expect it to be the same a year later. If you got involved 2 years ago and you've done nothing, or you've been mediocre, or you've taken like very small amounts of action over those years, then, and the market has changed, and now the the same opportunity that you got involved in 2 years ago is not as lucrative or not the same as what it was 2 years ago, then, do us all a favor and point your finger at yourself. Don't point it at me. Don't point it at any other leader, because when I get involved in something, I take action immediately. I don't wait, for a year or 2 years to go past before I start taking action. That is unfair. That is unfair to yourself. It's unfair to the company. And you've got no business blaming anybody but yourself if you've taken your own sweet time, which you're allowed to, because it's your time. You can do with it what you want. But if that's what you've done, then please have the intestinal fortitude, if that's the right phrase, to blame yourself, right? So anyway, this is what I advise you guys to do. Get busy, get going, put up as many ads as possible. Like, don't just go and put one ad up. Guys, come on. Do a couple of ads. Do as many ads as possible. Do 200, do 1,000. That's how you're going to get. It's a numbers game. The more ads you have out there, the better. Like I said again, I'm going to reiterate. If you want to put more than 3 ads, you got to get the variations going. Make sure you never ever repeat the same heading for any ad. Okay, go through each province, and then you can keep the copy the same. It's not necessary to change. Just make sure it's dynamic, good, attention grabbing copy, and of course attention grabbing images. That's what you can do there. You can boost your ads as well if you have the small little budget to do that. And once you start making money, make sure that you budget a percentage, 30 to 40%, or even 50% of that, whatever you make, and to put back into ads. That's how you run a business. You don't just go, as soon as you've made your first $150 or $100, you go, grocery shopping or go on a spending spree. No, you put it back in the business. Ideally, if you're just getting started, you should be putting 100% back into the business. But put 50% back in if you're not happy with 100%. Again, provide the guys that are going to do. Look at the service providers on Fiverr. They're very reasonable. Check them out first. Make sure that they are good rating, good reviews, lots of reviews, before you decide to try out their services. When you do try out their services, give them quality information. Like I said to you, give them a good headline, give them good copy, give them good images. Make sure you give them the right email addresses and phone numbers, so that you get the best bang for your buck when they write the ads. Okay. The nice thing about Fiverr is that you only pay them, you only release payment once you're happy with the results. Okay. So that's that, guys. Good luck, and all the best. Cheers.